Now we're talking about annuity problems and how you solve these problems, how you get the right answer all the time. So if you had a problem which dealt with an annuity, the first thing you should write down your general equation for handling an annuity. And as you just found out a moment ago in another video, that you're always going to know two of these three items. The one that you don't directly know all the time, the one you have to decide what the correct input is the interest factor. Do I use PVIFA or do I use FVIFA? Now, the way you choose PVIFA and FVIFA and get the correct answer now, I'm about to show you, and this is the logic that you would go through. Now, this is a 10-year, $1,000 ordinary annuity. Each payment is worth $1,000. There are 10 of these payments. Ordinary annuity, the payments at the end of every time period. Now, this is an annuity, so it would be an annuity problem that you would be talking about here. Now, you write this down here, and once you find the annuity now, and you see the annuity, the question becomes, where's the big dollar amount? The big dollar amount will either be at the beginning of the annuity stream or at the end of the annuity stream. In layman's terms, again, no math, no statistics here. There's a big dollar amount either at the beginning of an annuity or at the end of an annuity. Not both places. It's only in one place. If the big dollar amount is at the beginning of the annuity stream, you always use PVIFA. Annuities work towards a big dollar amount. So for this annuity to get to a dollar amount here, it would have to work back towards the present. And you'd use your PVIFA, your present value interest factor for an annuity. On the other hand, if the big dollar amount was at the end of the annuity stream, the annuity would have to work out into the future to get them to a big dollar amount out here. And that means you would use your FVIFA table. So again, when you're doing annuity problems, first thing you do, you write down your general equation and you plug in what you know. Usually, the question's either going to be, what is the big dollar amount? Or the question's going to be, what's the value of the annuity? Not all the time, but most of the time. The question for you often is going to be, do I use PVIFA or FVIFA? The logic we're going to work through now is when we identify an annuity, we're going to ask ourselves, is the big dollar amount at the beginning of the annuity stream or at the end of the annuity stream? If the big dollar amount's at the beginning of the annuity stream, you always use PVIFA. If the big dollar amount's at the end of the annuity stream, you always use FVIFA. And that's the way you always choose the correct interest factor for your annuity.